Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. Today's topic is history, people, and places of historical importance. Welcome to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir, a state of India from 1954 to 2019, was split into two parts in 2019 as Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Jammu and Kashmir has many rivers and glaciers that made it famous as a paradise on earth and the topmost tourist destination of India. Every year, thousands of tourists visit here to enjoy its natural beauty. Jammu and Kashmir, often known as the crown of India, and is located in country's northern part and is a global tourist destination. The natural beauty of Jammu and Kashmir made it a favored destination for tourists across the world with an area of 222,000 square kilometer, presently 42,000 square kilometer. The Union Territory has a population of more than 1 crore 25 lakh. The principal language spoken here are Urdu, Dogri, Kashmiri, Pahari, Ladakhi and Gojri. The Gujars of Jammu and Kashmir are pastoral nomads who move to high alpine regions during summers in search of pastures. The Bakarwals of Jammu and Kashmir also led a harsh and tough life in the high altitude meadows of Himalayas and Pir Panjals. Jammu and Kashmir music primarily includes Chakri, Rauf, and Sufiana Kalam. In 14th century BC, Raja Jambulochan goes through the banks of river Tavi while hunting. He saw a beautiful sight there, which he had never seen in his entire life. A lion and a goat were together drinking water. At that very time, he visualized that this land is very pious. He decided to lay the foundation of town and did the same. And the town was established. He named it as Jambu. With the passage of time, the name got changed from Jambu to Jammu. Today's Jammu and Kashmir. The efforts that God put to make this valley beautiful, the same efforts were made by men to separate the bloodshed there. The separation of Kashmir started a certain centuries ago. We would find it surprising that at some point of time, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs and Buddhists lived there, and that too together. In 12th century BC, there was a Hindu Brahmin named Kalhana who was a minister during the Lohara dynasty regime. He wrote the history of Kashmir in 8,000 Sanskrit verses. He named his compilation of Kashmir as Raj Tarangini, that is, rule of kings. It is also known as Rajat Ranjani. In 1846, the grandnephew of Maharaja Ranjit Singh took over the command of Kashmir and started the Dogra rule. Maharaja Gulab Singh didn't participate in Anglo-Sikh wars and worked with Henry Lawrence. He purchased the state of Jammu and Kashmir in 7.5 million rupees and was also involved in the Treaty of Amritsar. Thus, Maharaja Gulab Singh became the Emperor of State in 1846 AD. Also, there were many other rulers who ruled over Jammu and Kashmir. Now let's move towards the famous historical places of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The best place to see in Jammu and Kashmir is Vaishno Devi, located at a height of 15,600 meters above the sea level. The temple is dedicated to Mata Vaishno Devi, located at Katra. Another one is Patni Top. It is the best place if you want to explore the beautiful landscapes. Next is Bage Bahu, located on the bank of river Tavi. It is a garden situated outside the historical Bahu fort. Next one is Ranbireshwar Temple. Ranbireshwar Temple in Jammu is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and it is considered as one of the most favored sites in Jammu and Kashmir. It is the largest Shiva temple in the northern India. Now there is a valley in Jammu and Kashmir known as Nubra Valley. It is an exotic place, and if someone wants to go there, one has to pass through the Khardungla Pass, which is the highest motorable road in the world. Next place to visit is Sanasar. It is the best place for all the adventures like trekking, paragliding, and rock climbing can also be done here. Now move toward Pirkho Cave Temple. It is considered as the oldest Shivalik site in the entire area and is also known by the name of Jamban Caves. Now Surinsar Lake. Surinsar Lake has a mythological connection due to its religious importance. Next is Tulip Garden. It is the Asia's largest tulip garden. Now Nishad Garden. It is a Mughal garden. Also there is a famous lake known as Manasbal Lake. Next is Sanasar, which is the hub for adventure and sport activities. Now Mansar Lake, which is situated in Udhampur district. Now Dal Lake is the second largest lake in UT of J&K. Next is Nagin Lake. It is a lake located in Srinagar. Next is Shiv Khodi Cave Shrines. It is devoted to Lord Shiva. Kheer Bhavani Temple is a temple dedicated to goddess Kheer Bhavani. Shankaracharya Temple is a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva located in Srinagar. Next is a fort named Ramnagar Fort located in Udhampur. Next one is Bahu Fort located on the bank of river Tavi. Akhnur Fort is a part of Harappan civilization. Hari Parvat Fort lies on the west of Dal Lake. Bhimgarh Fort is a historical fort located in Riyasi district. Also here are some dams located including Salal Dam on Chenab, Dulhasti Dam is in Kishtawar district, and Huri Hydel Power Project is on Jhelum River. Jammu and Kashmir is on the path of modernization. The NH-1A connects India's sensitive northern frontier in Jammu and Kashmir to the rest of the country, and it is a route which serves as a linkage between Jammu, Vaishno Devi, Srinagar, and Amarnath. It is a project completed well before time. Nearly 8,000 workers were deployed to complete the 65-kilometer track. Chennai Nashri Tunnel is also located on this highway, is India's longest road tunnel. The Chenab Bridge in Riyasi district is the highest railway bridge in the world at 359 meters above the sea level, even taller than Eiffel Tower. Nearly 500 locals have been employed in various categories in this project. Honorable Lieutenant Governor has reviewed the proposed mass rapid train-set system. Emphasis has been laid it on the linkage of light metro stations. Prestigious project costing rupees 9,590 crores is expected to commence operation by September 2024. In Jammu Phase 1, it will connect Bantalab to Badi Brahma, whereas in Phase 2, it will connect Exhibition Ground to Udhewala. A poet has written in Persian language about the beauty of Kashmir. गर फिरदौस बर रुए ज़मीन अस्त हमीन अस्तो हमीन अस्तो हमीन अस्त. If there is heaven on earth, it's here, it's here, it's here.